With more than a dozen men behind bars facing federal charges as part of a joint operation to crack down on violent offenders in the Houston area.
Well, we've learned tonight from the FBI that more than 200 personnel, tactical teams from all across the state, came in and surrounded the homes of these 14 accused criminals, arresting them at 6 o'clock in the morning. For the second time in 2 months, the FBI announcing a group of arrests the special agent in charge of the Houston division says target violent crime.
For every criminal that we take off the streets, that's one less person being victimized.
Early Wednesday morning, FBI tactical teams helped arrest 14 men indicted for federal violations like drug trafficking and unlawful possession of a firearm.
Guns and drugs, they fuel violent crime.
Court records show several of the men have lengthy criminal histories in Harris County.
Federal charges usually are longer sentences. It's much harder to be released on bond on the federal side than it is on the state side.
The arrests come after federal and local officials in September announced a surge of law enforcement tools and resources to the Houston area to target gangs.
We're going to use every resource available to make sure that we're dismantling gangs, that we are dismantling criminal networks.
And that's work that won't stop.
And we will keep chipping away at these criminal enterprises and to reduce the crime in the Houston area. That's our job.
Man. What they say. When it rains, it pours. So as you just seen, and I'm gonna get more into it, but members of TSF, drill away. You know what I mean? Shout out Sauce Walka, man. Peso now. I don't know exactly the members. I'm just getting the news, but members of TSF been hit with a RICO. You know those RICOs expand, man. I mean, I'm not gonna say I seen this coming because a while back, I remember when Sauce Walka got hit. Because let's be clear, man, the only way I even know about Sauce Walka is when I first came home, niggas kept telling me, you like Sauce Walka a little bit. I didn't know who he was because he wasn't a rapper before I went to prison. And that's how I even found about. So y'all be calling him my twin and shit like that. For those who know, y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be like, that's your twin, that's your brother. So I say that to say that I have, ever since then, I've been following Sauce Walka and, you know, the TFC, Rizzo, Sosa Man. Shout out Sosa Man. I actually met Sosa Man in the studio one night too. Cool nigga. Cool nigga for real. Like, and one of my favorite songs, that Sosa Man song, what's it called? Superman? Sauce Superman? I hit the nigga sky high. I'm connected like Wi-Fi. That's my shit. But I had always been paying attention to the whole TSF movement since then, because I was like, you know, niggas kept telling me, I had to look it up. Who the fuck is this Sauce Walka? But so, you know, and I fuck with, Sauce Walka got some shit. Peso got some shit. TSF got some shit. One of the #1 independent labels. Now, they floss awfully hard to be independent. For all them niggas is getting it. You know what I mean? So I can understand why the police would want to watch them. But at one time, like I was saying, Sauce Walka was being, you can look it up on YouTube, and he was being like investigated for like, I guess pandering, pimping, or some shit like that. Look it up. It's on YouTube. It's news. Like Sauce Walka was on the news talking about it, which is never a good thing. But I guess he know what he's doing. But yeah, man, they understand. Look, so these officials is understanding now that the rappers and the influencers control the streets, control the environment, control the moods, control, you know, the youth, how things. So who you think is having emotion? The rappers, you know what I'm saying? The influencers, the niggas who getting this money off entertainment. And look at the Thugger shit. And if y'all don't know, Young Thug and Sauce Walka are like arch enemies. I don't know if y'all know that, but them niggas do not like each other. Sauce Walka, you know, he talk. So go look him up. Just look him up. So type in Sauce Walka and Young Thug. He's saying niggas' names and shit and daring niggas to pull up. So it's kind of ironic how he was just making fun of Gunna, you know what I mean, cooperating to the YSL indictment. And now look, TSF get indicted. I don't think it's formally an indictment of TSF. I'm gonna look more into it. But you seen the news clip, they saying members of TSF got hit with that RICO, and that's no good. hopefully niggas keep it solid, keep their mouth shut, you know what I mean? I think for Sauce Walka, I think Sauce Walka good. I don't think he doing nothing illegal. I think he got the girls on OnlyFans. That nigga digital pimping. I respect it, you know? Despite what niggas might say about digital pimping. You know what I mean? Niggas, because real, you know, OG pimp niggas don't consider that real pimping. But you getting money off it, you know what I'm saying? I think he just had a baby with one of his main girls, bottom bitch or whatever. I think her name is Bambi, if I'm not mistaken, a white chick. But it's just, you know, y'all gotta... Listen, man, the police is on the internet, man. They seeing what everybody doing. So if you're flossing awfully hard and harder than what you should be, just know that them people watching, you know what I'm saying? And I was always, you know, and everybody's innocent to proven guilty, but I think I was recently thinking about TSF, like, because them niggas, this nigga Sauce Walka got like 40 artists. Even though they're independent, all the niggas got chains and Lamborghinis, and I'm like, what the fuck? I never heard one album from none of you niggas, except for what, Peso, and a few of the niggas, but a handful of niggas, but, you know, I ain't the police, so I ain't about to look into it. You know, I ain't looking too deep into this shit, but, man, we gonna see what happens from this, man. Free them TSF boys, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, man. I'm going. Yeah.
I did my time, just like a man. I came home, stuck to the plan. No more probation, you understand? No more probation, you understand?